I told myself I wouldn't, I would never quit. And I ain't gonna lie, I had some moments where I thought I was, but it's the 2020 version of myself that made me want to continue doing this. And or my high school stuff anyway too. I think the first video I ever did was me talking about how I was always interested in investing. I was always interested in the markets. I was always interested in something that had to do with just, investing. Um, hope my mic is working. Anyways, I'm not even gonna speak much. Let's just get straight into it. It's truly a blessing to be doing this. Truly a blessing. Now, about 2 weeks ago. Oh yes, it was election. It was election day, actually. It was election day. I did 6 trades. I did 6 trades back to back, and I won all of them. But it's not even about winning so much as it's about that mindset that I was in while I was trading. Mind you, I was trading everything on my phone. For whatever reason, I thought to myself, I'm just gonna trade it on my phone. If my mentor could do it, I could do it too. The heck? So that's exactly what I did. I traded everything on my phone, and so be it. I had 6 wins back to back. And I just want to speak on the mindset that I had just going into it and how malleable it is, right? How adaptive you even have to be to want to do this in the first place, right? Because it's forever gonna change. Like this game that I'm playing with these candles, these candle bars right here. It's so subjective. I was trying to think of the perfect word to describe this, and that's it. That's exactly what it is. Like this game right here, it's so subjective. It's funny how it's not even about the charts themselves, but my mind and how I have to conquer this before I can even conquer this. It's truly, truly amazing. And look, I was in a deep meditative state that day. I was fasting for the Lord. I fasted about 12 hours that day. Um, I did my prayers in the morning and I meditated for about 30 minutes. It was a very, very long meditation. Um, and I just gained so much clarity just by clearing my mind, and it translated onto the charts. That free flow state. It's very, very difficult to be present, you know, on a day-to-day basis. It's very, very difficult. Our mind lingers back and forth from the past to the future, or mostly the past, right? And to be present is it can be quite a task. It can be quite difficult. But because I meditated so much that day, or because not even so much, because I meditated so deeply that day, it allowed me to have this sense of not oneness. I want to say oneness. Just present, just mindful of the present moment, and it allowed me to be adaptive with the market as well. So now I'm thinking to myself, all right, cool. So what I gotta do? I gotta meditate like that every day? Maybe. I have to clear my mind as much as possible. It's funny how most of these things uh in my life don't even matter. Like a lot of this stuff is so peripheral, it's not even funny. Like if I could say how much of the stuff in my life is peripheral, it's like 80%. It's like 80%. It's so crazy. Like the very few things that actually matter in my life is is my family, obviously, God, my family, music, right? But it's the things that are tangible, right? Because what I'm trying to get at is like there's so the internet is so unlimited that you can get lost. Let me speak for myself. I can get lost in it just consuming all kinds of crap that doesn't even matter. Like, yeah, I could watch this podcast. Yeah, like, yeah, I could watch this informative video about the cartel in Mexico and how bad that's going. But at the same time, it's like, how does this benefit me on a day-to-day basis? How does this benefit me directly? And more often times than not, it doesn't benefit me at all. I'm basically just getting information that I won't even apply to my actual life, that I won't apply to real life. So what use is it in me knowing about all these major world events if my life is still going to be the same? Like it doesn't even matter. We got this World War III thing going on right now, and the war in Gaza and all this stuff is still going on. And look, it's one of the saddest things. These children that are dying, these children that are losing their families, it's incredibly sad. I'm so sorry for these souls, but at the same time, it's like it's irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant to me. You know, I'm just being so real right now. Like, what is it that I can do right now in this present moment, right, to benefit my family and then myself? Because that's really what matters most, does it not? It's my family, it's my immediate family. So all this stuff about World War III and all this yee yee and all this ha ha ho ho, like all this stuff, bro, it doesn't even matter, bro. It's honestly, it's more distracting than anything. Like I'm just keeping it a stack. It's more distractive than anything, and I'm pretty over all that stuff. Like I've reached a point where I'm on YouTube and I'll be 30 seconds into a video clip and I'll be like, wait. Why am I even watching this? Like, how does this benefit me right now? And it doesn't. It doesn't. If it ain't about making more money, if it ain't about fitness, if it ain't about learning about how to make better music, it really don't benefit me at all, bro. It really don't benefit me. Like, it's like gossip almost. Like it's to that rate. It's like freaking gossip. All this stuff. It doesn't benefit me at all. Like, which is what I'm saying. The majority of these things in my life are peripheral. And if I were to delete all of this stuff that is peripheral, imagine how much more time I would have. Not only how much more time, how much more quality focus I would have on the things that actually matter. Because Instagram derails my train of thought. This I know for a fact. I haven't been on it in like 3 weeks. Bro, I'm so sick of it. Like, I be looking at these posts and I'm like, bro, what am I doing on this application? Like, I'm not making money off of this. Yes, I'm trying to promote my music, but at the same time, it's like I put too much effort on Instagram to get no results. Maybe I'm not getting the results that I'm looking for. Whatever, bro. The thing is, it's it's more distracting than beneficial at this point in time. At this point in time. Once I garner a following, once I garner a large audience, then it's like, then it's like, cool, I could sell a product on there, make 50 bands. You feel me? But I'm not there yet. I'm not at that level. So, Instagram is truly, truly irrelevant for me right now. I want to take it back to the old days, man. I want to take it back to where I was creating just for me. I was just creating just because I wanted to fuel that fire inside of me. I just wanted to create something that I thought was cool because at the end of the day, is that not why I do this in the first place? Because I want to make something cool for myself. Is that not why the 8-year-old me was making these stop motion videos with Bionicles? Why? Because I was the only one that was gonna look back at that footage anyway, right? I was the only one that was gonna rewatch that mini movie I made. Why? Because I was doing it for me. I was doing it for the fun of it, bro. I was doing it for the enjoyment. I was doing it for the joy that it brought me. And I'm gonna take it back to that. I'm gonna do something that gives me meaning, that's meaningful to me. Look what I was doing. It's not even that deep. Like really, I don't really have a set system in place. I'll look at the daily, for example. I'm gonna take you through the mindset that I had as I was doing this, right? So I look at the daily, and as of right now, there isn't a clear trend at all. The only relevant information, truthfully, is about this much. Like a year and a half max. Because I could look at all this and be like, oh yeah, uh, in terms of higher highs, it is relevant. Like this was the highest high it had, and this was getting, excuse me, this was the second highest high, right? Which it had a major reversal, right? And this tends to happen, right? This is what I noticed. This tends to happen, and so does my mentor. He's big on this. Reversals, right? Like price has gone way too high right here that it has to rebalance itself, I would say, recalibrate itself, and then come back down. And you can see that it's very evident with this one right here, as well as these other two right here. Price goes up so high, it has to recorrect itself. There we go. That's another way of putting it. It recorrects itself and then it comes back down. And as of right now, it's pretty much consolidated between these two daily zones, but that doesn't mean that we can't still find opportunities. Let's get a little closer right here. Oh yeah, and I still use Fibonacci from time to time. So then boom, I'll go into the 4 hour chart. And at this point, I will put these zones right here. These lines, they represent the daily zones, and then these lines for me, they represent the 4 hour zones. So then I'll go in and I'll put in the 4 hour zones just because the 4 hour zones are very, very strong areas where price may reject. So boom, now I'm in the 4 hour zone. Based off this data right here, that's what I'm saying. It's so subjective. Like, I wish I had written down the insights that I had gained in just those that day because I was so locked in. Like, it's not even funny. I understood it. I want to say for what it was, but I can't even say that because it's different for everybody, right? It's subjective, but understood it for what I perceived it as, if that even makes sense, you know, and just how adaptive I have to be. For example, right here, price didn't exactly touch this daily zone, but it's still in a downtrend. What I'm thinking next is that it will break. I'm not even going to say that. What I'm going to say is if there is a break of this 4 hour zone, I will be looking to get in with the retest right here and have my profits at the next zone right here at this next 4 hour. If that were to happen. Now, if that doesn't happen, the next viable option is wait, either take a buy right here and then take the buy all the way up to this next zone right here. That will be the next viable option, right? But like I said, it's so adaptive. Like it's so that I would just place these alerts and then I'll just be doing stuff throughout the day and then I'll get an alert. I'll hop back on my phone, see what price is doing. I really look at the 1 hour candles. Like I'll come back, I'll look at the 1 hour candles and maybe 15, sometimes on the 15, and I'll just wait and see what price is doing. If price is showing a lot of rejection at a zone, then I'll make a decision based off that. If price is still lagging and it's not really, it's showing indecision or it's being very consolidated still, then I'll make a decision based off of that. I can't really say, okay, if it does this, I'm gonna buy. If it does that, I'm gonna sell. It's very, very contextual. It's very contextual, and I have to look at the price action. I have to look at the details. So right here, as of now, even this, prices fail to make any higher highs. So it may come down here and break the zone and then retest it. If that happens, I'll have a zone ready. If not, I'll even throw another alert right here and then I'll wait for that. And then that's it. That's pretty much it. Most of the work is done just waiting. Like it's a lot of waiting too. You can't just be on the charts all freaking day. And I think that's the beauty of it though, because it's like I don't put too much pressure on myself. Like I know what I'm looking for, and if it sets up that way, then by all means I'll take the opportunity. If it sets up a way that I didn't anticipate or something that I wasn't looking for, regardless, I'll adapt to whatever the market is showing me. I'll flow with the market, right? And that's kind of what my mentor says, right? It's like build that intuition, build it, build it, build it. And the only way I can build it, obviously, is by being on the charts, and that's what I've been doing. All right, that's what I've been doing. My plan is get two bands, throw it on forex.com or Hugo's way. Actually, I think I was on Coinex. Yeah, I was using Coinex, so I'll hop on Coinex again. It's no problem. Trade 0.01 lot. That's it. Take it to three bands, take out a band. Take it to three bands, take out a band. Take it to three, and just rinse and repeat. Like that's really it. That's really it. But I know for a fact I need to build more practice. I need to sharpen the tools in the shed. And I'll be somewhere super, super valid in like 3 months. Honestly, I want to say like 3 months. Like by the time my brother turns 25, like I'm gonna be absolutely insane with this. I got nothing else to do. I'm just working, bro. I ain't got no girl, bro. I ain't got no like I don't be kicking it. I don't be out drinking like that. Like I really don't, bro. Like I find no interest in none of that stuff, bro. I'm so locked in with me. I'm so locked in with what I'm trying to accomplish that like all this stuff just don't even interest me no more, bro. It's just like why? Like I'm not even gonna get into it. But anyways, so at this rate, I'll use a trend line. Sometimes I'll use trend lines, at times not. If it's clear enough, like that, honestly, that's not even valid. I'm not even gonna think about that shit. Okay, going to the 1 hour. Price is still very, very choppy. There wasn't exactly a break and retest. Price is kind of lingering around this area. This is definitely a dookie pair. Tell you that, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way at the bottom because that is not it. This has potential. This is too far gone. This is not really relevant anymore. Catch APY. I'm gonna take out this alert. For surely save that. AUDJPY. Right. Goes up there. I'll take that. That's the move for that one. So I'll save that one. ADNZD. USDJPY. Okay. I'm gonna just skim through all these pairs real quick. It's a Saturday anyway, so actually I'll go on 4 hour. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's good. That one's good. Your JPY. Maybe, but not. That's not too crazy. Okay, potential. Euro USD. This is done. This is done. GBP NZD. GBP CHF. USD CHF. So this is where all my alerts are going, huh? Wasted alerts right here. All of these wasted alerts. I don't see nothing right there. This one. We got a possible break and retest right there. Of course, broken the zone. It looks like it's retesting. It's having a moment of indecision right there. So definitely hold on to that. It may just come back to the zone and then continue upwards. So, it's just up and down and up and down and up and down. And just adapt. That's it. That's all I can do. Just adapt to what I'm seeing in the charts. Adapt to the language of the candlesticks. Look, there's another alert right there. Bro. How long I had that there for, bro? Come on, bro. It looks like it's just a hold up. Yeah, okay. Okay, 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 okay. So it looks as though we have another zone right here. It's about right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yep, 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 yep. Sipping on that codeine, sipping on that codeine. Yeah. Sipping on that codeine. It's perfect. I could see a break and retest on the upside right here. Save that. Yeah, that's the best case scenario. If that doesn't work out, then I'll just do that. Too consolidated. Dookie pair for sure. USD CAD. I could see this going on the upside eventually, but it's also. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I really like USD CAD right now. I'll take that back. Every bad thing that I said about USD CAD, I take it back. USD CAD, you alright with me. If it reaches this daily zone, I'm gonna be ready for a reversal. This is the highest high, or maybe this one. Let me see. In the history of USD CAD. Oh wait, no, it's been higher. 1.1, 1.61. Okay. But still, these are still some really high highs right there. For where it's been, for where it's going, it got a good shot of a reversal right there at that daily zone. As for, it's actually still not that bad of an opportunity for a buy in this pair. So I guess when the market opens, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, that would be fire when the market opens. Okay, I'm gonna go through a couple more pairs and then it's a wrap for this video. But let's see. Okay, see, there's another. Jesus Christ. This is where all of my alerts are going, bruh. Seriously. Way too choppy. CHF pairs. Honestly, I might even take this out of my thing, bruh. It's way too consolidated, bruh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. See what we doing. See what we doing. Okay. See what we doing. 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 See what the best move here, in my opinion. I'm a nobody. I'm just a rookie trader. But in my opinion, a break and retest on the downside. That's pretty much good for right now. 20 why is this? I'm pretty sure I did this. What the fuck is risk to reward ratio 0.23? Get out of here. I don't even know what is going on right there. Okay, honestly, yeah, that's it. Cool. That concludes this clip. Baby's from the 323Z. I'm out. It is.